What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Legacy Velocitron Cosmos. So this was sent to me by Mr. G. Tony. He found this in Walmart. I wasn't planning to buy or review this thing, but since he found it and sent it, made it easier for me to actually review it. Here I am taking a look at it. Now, this has been kind of a hot topic on forums because it's hard to find. So they only packed one of these per case in Walmart, and then most Walmarts got one or maybe two cases, so you end up with one or two. And of course, this is the one that people want because the rest of the wave is all repaints or non-G1 characters. This is the G1, so people want it. But either way, here it is. Now, you guys are going to benefit from this because I'm going to be giving this away. So stay tuned on my Facebook page. The link will be in the description below, but you can click on that, go to the Facebook page, find the post for this review, and then enter a comment. Now, this is for United States only. For international, it just will be too costly to ship because it'll cost more than the figure. But for United States, you can just leave a comment and enter, and I will pick a winner probably 2 weeks from now, and I'll post it on the Facebook page, and you can see that. So let's take a quick look around. You do have quite a bit of paint, so all this dark green is paint. The red here on top, the silver, the blue, the light blue, that's all paint, and then the Autobot Tampo. So very nice amount of detail for a deluxe class. Pretty impressive. Here's the bottom. We'll see more of this in the robot mode. It does come with some accessories. You get his little blaster here, done in the same green color. You can plug it in here on the side, or you can come to the back, whoops, and plug it in back here. You also get this little flag here, because this is from the Velocitron line. So Velocitron is a planet where they race, and I guess he's the flag, checkered flag holder. I don't know. So you can put it there. You can put it here. You could take this and actually, do it a different way if you want. You can have it like this, sticking out. So he's kind of like waving the checkered flag as the racers pass by. Whatever you want. Me personally, I would just hide it away because I don't think it looks good. But you could do that and kind of hide it. And for size comparison, there it is next to the Earthrise Optimus Prime. Whatever. What size should a UFO be, right? I mean, Cosmos is a smaller character. He's a mini-bot. I always end up folding those in accidentally. But there you go. It works. All right, now let's get Cosmos transformed into his robot mode. I guess I should fly him around a little bit before we do that. All right. Let's come to the bottom here, and we'll unpeg these arms from the side. Go ahead and take the legs. Those are going to fold downwards. We're going to open up these hip skirt tabs, allow you to bring this down, and the whole thing is going to fold forward on this joint and tab into the front. So tab that in right there. You can fold these feet down, bring this to the back. That's going to tab in back here. Same on this side. Tab that in. And then you can bring the hip skirts down. Come to the back here. We're going to pull this whole section back. Don't pull on this because this is just on two pegs. Or two pegs. And it will just pop off there. So pull here on this slider. Allow you to rotate this all the way around. And then these are going to come down and tab in down here. So bring those down and basically just get it lined up right here. Then you can take these arms, you're going to slide forward and tab down onto here. Same on this side, tab that down. Come to the inside of the arms, fold out your hands. And it already happened, but this piece is going to fold down and just rest onto there. But we're going to flip open the head. Now that can sit down on there. And there you have Cosmos in his robot mode. It is actually quite nice looking. There's a lot of paint. So you got all the yellow paint here. That same paint we saw on the chest before. The feet are actually painted because you got the silver and the darker green here. Here's the back. It cleans up pretty nicely for a legacy figure. There isn't too much kibble or I guess waffles except for right here. And that is very unsightly, at least to me. That entire inner arm is hollow because that's where we stored the hands. But other than that, you don't have too much of that. The legs are okay as far as kibble. Now, the head is also fully painted. You got the completely painted red here, and then the metallic blue eyes. So that is kind of impressive. I can kind of see why people like this. As far as articulation, you have the head on a ball joint, so it goes up to there, down to there, rotates all the way around, and you get the side to side, which you need for Cosmos. Rotation at the shoulder goes all the way around. You have a joint here, which is actually really smartly done, the way they did it, because it breaks the sculpt here, but allows you to get this shoulder up, and then it's got this piece down here. So that works really well. For rotation at the elbow, single jointed elbow gets you 90 degrees. Nothing at the wrist. Rotation at the waist. You have legs go up to there, back to there, out to the side, and this hip skirt can move as well. You have a single jointed knee gets you 90 degrees. Ankle tilt. And that's it for articulation. Now, of course, you can use his accessories here in robot mode just like you could. So you can have him waving the checkered flag. Me personally, I think that's pretty silly, but you can do that. I would rather have this as a gun, which thankfully they made it so you can use it either way. That looks nice. And then if you want, you can just store this back here like that, or any of the ports really, right? You can do anything with these ports. But nice to have that option to have him be the checkered flag holder if you want. And for a size comparison, there it is next to the Netflix Optimus Prime. Looks good. He is a mini bot after all, so he should be much shorter. But yeah, fits right in. So final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy Cosmos. Let's start with the positives. I think he looks pretty cool. He's just kind of adorable in his robot mode. He's got those proportions. Now I have him on a Hasbro Pulse stand here, just because he's a flying character, so I figured it makes sense to have him flying. But, you know, if you have the rest of this line, you know, the Velocitron 500, you can make him the race master with the checkered flag. So that's kind of cool, a little gimmick. But I prefer to use it as a gun. I just wanted to show you, you know, how you might use it here. I do like the fact that they put a lot of paint on it. You got the yellow paint, the chest here, the darker green, and the silver. That's quite a bit for a deluxe class, so that did impress me. I also think that the actual UFO mode looks pretty good, so they didn't skimp on it, and it looks great. Negatives wise, you do still get a little bit of the waffles here in the arm. Not horrible, but I could stand to not have that, or just have a little panel that closes or something to make it a little bit nicer. But overall, good figure, recommend it. Do not pay the scalper prices, please. Please don't encourage that behavior. Just wait, be patient. It will end up becoming available at Walmart, and they'll have restocks. So don't worry, don't get hung up on trying to get it right away. Now, I am giving this one away, so check out my Facebook page with the post for this guy. If you're in the United States, you can win this. I can ship this off to you. So check that out. Thanks for watching. Thanks to G. Tony for sending this for review, and we'll see you next time.